far enough? Is it too far? Too
I think
close?
we're good. All right, hey guys, this is Beth Spites with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and this is Jerry Martin.
Hello.
A lot of you guys know him from Raves and Reviews.
Yes. So yeah, I always kind of want to call it the old name.
I know. I'm like, he's kind of got a reputation, but I thought we would just go ahead and put a face with the name and let you know that he's really not a scary guy.
I'm really not a scary guy. I promise. But yeah, thank you for having me on. You reached out to me, and I was like, yes, I'd love to do an interview. So,
yeah, absolutely. Get a little more known in this Barrow County area.
Yeah.
So what exactly is your purpose with the Facebook page?
So Raves and Reviews. I was able to take adminship of it over back in December. Unfortunately, back then it was a very toxic group, but it wasn't really good for Barrow County, and I actually am very passionate about Barrow County, the growth of Barrow County. I've been here my whole life, and I just love Barrow County, and it saddens me because there's a negative undertone of Barrow County.
There is.
When you go outside of Barrow County and you talk to other people, they go, "Oh, you live in Winder?" And I'm like,
yeah, like, oh.
Look, yes, I live in Winder. And I believe in the power of people. When you get people together and you give them moving in the right direction, you can actually make positive change.
Yeah.
And so I have a lot of faith that can happen. A lot of this was actually Christ-driven too. Me coming out of my transition where I turned my life over to Christ, and for many years I was very selfish, controlling, and whatever. And now I'm living to serve. And so this opportunity came up, and I thought, this is really, really cool. I can give back to the community, and hopefully, in some way, make a positive change. And this group has showed it can be done. Since December, when we took over, it was, like I said, you can see the mood in the group change to more positive. Although we get some negative things here and there, but overall, it's been a positive group. We haven't had to kick anybody out in a very long time. Most people play inside the rules. Every now and then somebody steps out, but and then we have some amazing things that's going to happen in the group coming up. There's going to be more spotlight videos. I think she's going to start doing some videos on different people around the community. We have Courtney coming on that's going to be doing some spotlight videos and different things in the community to really show you guys what we have here in Barrow County. Because I've lived here my whole life, and there's a lot that I didn't even know. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know we had that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and the more we bring a light to that, the more hopefully that we have more shoppers here in Barrow County that to support some of these businesses and these historical places to really keep our money where our house is. And
Yes.
if we can keep our money where our house is, we can actually make some good changes here in Barrow County. So that's kind of my passion behind it. And then another thing that's fixing to happen, which I'm excited about, because every day there's a post in the group about where can I get a haircut, where can I get something fixed, I need a job, just every day. And I thought, wow, why don't we build a business directory? So we're going to build a business directory for the group. It'll be pinned to the top of the page. Hopefully it'll be out in the next couple of weeks. It'll have businesses listed. You'll have events. You'll be able to go in there and post events. That way all the events are in one place. There's going to be job postings in there for companies to come in and actually put jobs up, and you're able to go and apply for your
I
jobs.
mean, you don't have to go to like Indeed or Monster or apply online.
No,
and
not
then
at
you
all.
just
No,
sit there
no.
and wait.
Right.
And when you call them, they're like, apply online, and you go, I did.
Well, the big problem with Indeed is I've used Indeed, and the problem on the business side of it, you get so many leads. It's so hard to go through them. And so to really have a Barrow
local.
County local thing that we
That's
can
awesome.
do would be amazing. Rental houses would be listed there because everybody's listed
Yay
there.
for the real estate agents with rental houses.
Yes. And that way, it's just like a one-stop shop. And so I'm really excited about that coming about, and let's see what else we have in store. The Elite Shoppers Club.
Yes.
Yeah, I took a big hit about that, but that's really the first step to connecting local shoppers with local businesses. If we can tie those two together, it'll not only build our economy, the businesses start doing better, we're able to produce more jobs because they're doing better.
Yeah.
And it's easy. It benefits both of them. Elite Shoppers actually benefits the customer because it saves them money all over town. Currently there's over 200 businesses inside that app with over 450 coupons. And we're going to
That's
keep
pretty
adding
cool.
coupons. Yeah, I mean, I think I've saved ourselves in the last 3 weeks a little over $70. The app costed a whopping $2.99 a month. I've heard people say, Jerry's going to make a killing off that app. It's going to take a lot of people at $2.99 a month to make a killing. But, you know, I'm excited about it because it's going to support that Shop Local campaign.
Yeah.
And if we can get the business owners on board, which I'm working with now, we built another Facebook group for business owners to all us start working together as business owners so we can start giving back to our community, supporting our community, do a Shop Local campaign, incentivize people to actually shop local. Again, it's going to help Barrow County as a whole, and that really, really excites me about things that's going to happen through that. So
I think that would be great to kind of revitalize the downtown area. I mean, obviously you're sitting on my front porch. You guys have seen me do porch time before. I live right in downtown Winder. Like, I can walk down to the bistro. So it would be really cool for more local businesses to come in and really revitalize and have a really neat little downtown area that's more of like a walk, eat, shop type of area.
yeah, and I'm heavily involved in that too, Downtown Business Association. I'm starting to get in there to really help and support that. If you want to be part of that, comment below. We need volunteers that care and love about downtown Winder so we can have more events here. We need volunteers to help pull them events off, you know, and hopefully drive some more businesses downtown. There's some great restaurants coming in downtown, which I'm
Yes.
excited about. The new park is coming in downtown, which I'm excited about. So, you know, we want our downtown to be more like other people's, like Monroe or something like that. So there are plans to hopefully get some smaller shops in, some unique shops like that. Rome wasn't built in a day, but
That is true.
these are things that I can visually see and other people can see, and it's just going to take time to get there.
It is,
So-
and as a real estate agent, I can tell you that Barrow County is booming. Like, if you, one, we don't want you to sell your house to get out of Barrow County, because right now I think it'd be good for my business and my buyers, but bad for you in the long run. Because, I mean, the market in Barrow County is just tremendous right now. So if you're looking to move into Barrow County, contact me, let's talk, because, I mean, it is hopping. If you're looking under $250,000, I mean, you're in a bidding war. It's kind of crazy right now how quick people are trying to move in. So that's really encouraging also to know that people are moving in. They're going to want a nice downtown area. So hopefully getting them involved with the Facebook pages will help also.
Right. And then, you know, I keep getting flack about, or we keep getting some kickback about, oh, I don't want Barrow County to grow. Unfortunately, it's going to grow whether we like it or not.
Yeah. I'd rather it grow the way we want it to grow than the way we don't want it to grow.
Right. And so, you know, we need the infrastructure in place and start now and start working together so we can put that in place to handle the growth. If not, we're going to be a hot mess.
Yeah.
A very hot mess. Currently, I'm working, talking to some leaders about some nonprofits. How do we fund our nonprofits even more? Because right now, our nonprofits are pretty much in competition with each other. They're all raising their own money. The idea is to hopefully combine the top 10 or 12 and have a corporate campaign where, you know, $2 a month, $5 a month, or $10 a month. Everybody can give $2 a month, I believe.
Yeah.
And if you have, you know, 20,000 people giving an average of $5 a month, that's $100,000 a month. That would dramatically change
The entire dynamic of
Right.
the community.
And another problem with Barrow County, we have the highest opiate use in the state of Georgia.
Yes.
And, you know, the only way to combat that is have some type of nonprofit in place that'll help these people when they come out of jail
Yeah.
and give them the tools they need to be productive in our community. Currently, they come in and they get out of jail, they go to Walmart parking lot, sleep, and they get right back on drugs. I know that for a fact because I'm blessed to work with 2 addiction programs in Barrow County, and I see it happening all the time. It just saddens my heart to see that happening. And until we can address that problem, that's going to take funding for nonprofits. So be on the lookout for that. That's still, Rome wasn't built in a day. But I'm really pushing hard in that area to see if we can get that pulled off, because if we can get that pulled off, I believe it's really going to help. And then get all the business owners together to support the nonprofits.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like you go to Publix and they say, hey, how'd you like to donate $1 to March of Dimes? Well, how would you like to donate $1 to their top nonprofits here in Barrow County?
Yeah, I'm going to
That's
be
gonna make
much more likely to be like, cool, it's actually coming back to my
Yeah.
county
Yeah.
than, you know, with...
Yeah. Not that March of Dimes is bad.
Yeah, not that March of Dimes is bad. That sounded awful.
But you got to take care of here first. It's kind of like you know, you got to take care of yourself first, and then everybody else gets overflow.
Exactly.
And I think if we can take care of ourselves first, and then we can have everybody have the overflow. The problem is that we tend to want to take everybody else first, and then we starve inside or we die inside. That's the same thing I think is happening in Barrow County. It's like,
Yeah, and I mean, if you've paid attention to anything recently, I'm sure you've seen, we're getting a really cool new high school. You've got Sims Academy. There's really awesome things going on right now in Barrow County, even from the kids through high school all the way up. I mean, there's some really awesome things. So it's just one more way that, you're helping out to get the word out for Barrow County, for the people that live here, that these things are available. If you have questions, like Jerry said, comment. I mean, one of us surely can give you an answer or point you in one direction or the other. I've been here for over 20 years. So, I mean...
What I love about this group is when somebody posts a question, there's 30 people giving an answer, or 40 people, or 50. I absolutely love that because that's helping everybody out.
Exactly.
So yeah, and thank you so much. I'm excited about you.
Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, I do these Friday features and love to put them up and just kind of feature some kind of local business for Barrow County. I do. So far, I've kind of stayed local to Winder. Eventually, I'll spread out, but there's so much right here in Winder to kind of spotlight. And if you would like to be on a Friday feature, then you just comment, let me know. I'd love to come out and interview you. And that way you can get on my page, I can get on your page. We can just kind of all work together to build this community.
Yeah, and we can all be on the same page.
Exactly. We can all be on this page.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, thanks, guys. See you next time.
All right, you take care.